you guys anxious to get out of the house too? Good, because so are we. You can go with us on a tour of Louisville, Kentucky's Iroquois Park. They pretty much got you covered at Iroquois Park. Anything you want to do. They haven't closed it yet. We're hoping everyone keeps the social distancing like they're supposed to and keeps the park open, because there's only so much stir crazy you can handle, right? Kentucky's known for its equestrian sports. I got you covered here too. Just be careful where you walk. You know there's going to be some pies somewhere. One of the things they have here at Iroquois is frisbee golf. Anyone know how that works, especially in really thick woods, trying to get a frisbee through that? I don't think I'd be scoring much. This has got to be the man move if you're going to be doing the frisbee golf. You got stairs that go up, it's a mound, and there is your target on top of the hill. Gotta ask yourself, you feel lucky? Iroquois was created back in 1931 by a man named Frederick Law Olmsted. Does that sound regal or what? The man designed over 100 parks. He knew what he was doing. One of those parks was Central Park. Okay, now this is clever. If you've got to cut down a tree, why not give it a purpose, right? This is right on the side of the road. Everyone walks. If you get tired, have a seat. Okay, we came across something pretty darn interesting. It's a tree that's got a shape on it. I think you'll notice when we tell you it's the monkey tree. Can you see it? Can you see King Kong? Can you see him? King Kong? Oh, oh, oh. That's why we call it the monkey tree. That's not an official name. We just kind of made that up. No matter what you're into, hiking, archery, just want to have a picnic, Iroquois got it. Check out this massive root system. It hangs out the side of a mound, it's a hill, and connects this tree to the ground. Look at how it just hangs in no matter what. I'm not going anywhere. Hanging in, man. Now, Iroquois is like 753 acres, right? In the middle of Louisville, Kentucky. You wouldn't think it was here. It's kind of like Central Park in New York, but it is so cool to be able to get out and walk. I really hope they don't shut this thing down. If you look in this gully where it looks like two trees have fallen one on top of the other, notice how over the time the weight of the trees has more or less conformed to the land, made a natural bridge. I never cease to be amazed at the amount of destruction the forest does all by itself. Trees fallen everywhere. No help from man. See this tree arching over the road? Usually when they do this, the city comes along and cuts those down, because how easy would that be to fall on someone right there? But it's awesome. What's really crazy is you hear all the city noise. Cars, trucks, buses, that close, but yet you are out in the middle of the woods. It's fantastic. Nice part about Iroquois too is a lot of it is the cars can't drive. See this white line here? You walk on this side of it, no cars. You feel free to walk, run, roller skate, bike, and not get run over. Do or do not these trees look like they have toes and you just walk right out of here? I'm thinking, what was it? I'm thinking Lord of the Rings. We're coming to where there is traffic now. So now we're going to have to really watch where we walk once we get past this gate. Fun times ahead. This is a little informal, but this is the archery range where you bring your bows and arrows, and they've got the mountings where you go if you want to over there and put your targets. You can get your Robin Hood, Little John on. That's that traffic I was telling you about. Fun. Look at that. Looks like termites have gotten hold of this one. The whole stump is pulled out of the ground. If you look at that powdery, liquidy stuff, that more than likely is residue from termites. Left a massive hole too. Wow, you wonder what took this thing down. Probably a big windstorm. This is another part of it too. Either that or another tree, another big hole. Bottom root system. Wow. Another little bit of weirdness too. The park butts up to a subdivision. Massive one. Just right there. There's houses. Right next to the horse riding trail. The Iroquois also has an upper tier. We're going to try to get up there because that's where the basketball courts are, the overlook, which is really cool. But with this virus thing, we're not quite sure if we're going to make it. If not, we'll make it in another video. We shall overcome. The good news is that most people seem to be practicing social distancing. Most. We're about halfway around. Now I'm in the forest proper, or the park. Look at this. I'll let you guys see this. The inside of this tree. This is gone. Where'd it go? I'm thinking a lightning strike. You got the ladies don't want to trip up here. Okay, I'm gonna go. Coming up, the place everyone goes when they want to get teed off. Yes, it's the golf course. I think it's only like 9 holes. I wouldn't notice the difference. I played golf once in my life and took 8 hours to play 9 holes. If that tells you anything, yeah, below par. Where we're at, we're not under, again, shelter in place or anything like that. Hope you guys are getting outside because it's nice. Once you've been cooped up in the house for a while, isn't it amazing how nothing on TV looks good anymore? Well, outside of these kind of videos. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Yeah, get the kids out. Let them roam free. A place like this, there's plenty of room. 3 miles. Occasionally you run across someone who's kind of crowding you, but you've got plenty of places you can go too. And again, that doesn't happen a lot. Not a lot at all. Okay, ready for the perfect survivor scenario? These 2 trees have fallen against that one. Would make one massive lean-to. If you think about it, make a massive lean-to condo. Yes, sir. Not only do we have to be on the lookout for cars, but keep your eyes open for what nature makes possible. We're coming to the entrance of the golf course. You know where they keep all the golf carts? I could sure use one for the rest of this walk. I know, defeats the purpose, but hey. And now we come to it. We've made it. The top of the hill. Well, almost. Got to get to the stop sign first. Let's see if it's possible to get up to the top. Even if we can, I don't know if we're gonna have time today before it gets dark. Oh no! Gates closed. All the cars are parked. That's cool. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those trips we'll have to do another time. Let's see where they have the big picnics. There's a event house. All kinds of fun stuff. Again, we'll check it out sometime. Looks like they're encouraging not only social distancing, but gas pedal distancing. Go slow. And 20. Well, we're cruising. I think we were walking that fast. Coming down toward the bottom, you see more of the metro. All the traffic I was talking about. Right in the heart of the city. Iroquois Park, 753 acres. So we can once again walk in some sense of peace. Not worried about cars running over us. It's a crazy day today, but it's fun. It's nice, cool. And again, hopefully you're getting out. I can't believe the hustle and bustle of all this traffic. I don't think the city can handle it if it were shut down. I'm sure there's more fun ways to spend a shutdown, but not one so relaxing, I don't think. Just getting out in nature. You need to do this. Just get outside, take the kids out, backyard, even if you can't go anywhere. Can't go in the neighbor's yard though. We got off the main road because it's a little more peaceful walking down this. A lot fewer people too. They want you to stay 6 feet apart. Some places that's hard to do. One place we're not going to be going today, the basketball courts and the tennis courts, because they are shut down because you got to keep your distance. And of course kids like to, you know, be very neighborly and commingle, and that could be bad. So it's pretty around the tennis courts. Forest trees. It's more like a forest actually. Look at these trees here. Wow, are they fantastic or what? That is cool. Hey, we are right in the middle of everything. Got 3rd Street. Wanted to show you the pavilion. It's got a pavilion that seats 2,300 people. Some big names have been here too. Some big names on the way as well. Live performances, plays. We'll bring some of those to you in coming weeks, months, when this, you know, thing is over. Something else we want to cover in the future. This is a renovated 1920s building that's been renovated. It was a big hot spot in the 70s. Kind of fell into disrepair, but they have brought it back with a bunch of more buildings, along with the burnouts that they're doing at the AutoZone. Anyway, stick around. Someday we're going to be bringing you a cool video about this place. By the way, I found the amphitheater. I don't know how much you can see at this late time of day, but this is it, the 2,300 seat amphitheater. It's got a cover over it, but what's really cool is there's a stage right over here and seating up all the way back up in here. And they bring some really high class shows and entertainment. I actually saw Peter Pan here. Not the Peter Pan, no, you know, the play. Is that not cool architecture? Kind of looks like either a pumpkin or the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz smiling, doesn't it? It takes some imagination to, yeah, look at it again. And that's the end of the trail today, guys. Thanks for coming along. Hopefully you enjoyed getting out of the house, even if it was just a virtual trip. More adventures on the way, hopefully further from home next time, as soon as this blue thing is over. If you like this episode, give us a thumbs up. All right, subscribe. That helps us grow like you wouldn't believe. It makes YouTube want to promote us more. Really helps. Don't forget, adventure is as close as the next off-ramp.